What's up, guys? Kagepue here, and Bayern absolutely eat Benfica alive. No Diddy. Pause. They had no chance. Couldn't get videos out this week. This, guys, has been a while. I think a week since I posted a video. I actually just got a new job. It's a big boy, so I'm selling. Couldn't get videos out last 5 or 6 days, but the Champions League is back, and we got to react to the Champions League action. All the games are done for this week. 4 games into the Champions League phase. We're going to talk all about it. I'm going to talk about the Bayern game today. You know, Bayern Central, baby. We got to talk about the Bayern game. I'm going to get to my player ratings at the end of this video. For stick around to that. And right after this video drops, I'm going to drop a UCL roundup video for the four teams I think we really need to talk about outside of Bayern for this channel. So tune in for that video. But you guys, let's talk about Bayern. Absolutely, Benfica had no chance. Benfica had zero chance today. Perfect defense from Bayern, perfect midfield structure. The only thing lacking for Bayern today was getting that second, third, fourth goals. That's the only thing lacking from Bayern's game today. Getting those goals to kill the game. Because yes, we were dominating Benfica. Yes, they had no chance to get into the game. They didn't create anything. They were completely dominated. But at 1-0, any team can hit a perfect counter, get the goal, and tie the game at 1-1, take the lead at 1-0, and come back. You never know. But it ended 1-0 today. It was enough for the win, and we completely wiped the floor with Benfica. They had no chance. So this is a very convincing performance. And this was a really big game for Bayern because we were 1 win, 2 losses in a row in the Champions League to Villa and Barcelona. We need to get back onto a winning run in the Champions League to get ready and aim to win the rest of our Champions League phase games. This is the first one done, 1-0 against Benfica, and we have PSG next in, I think, 3 weeks' time. In 3 weeks' time, we have PSG next on Thanksgiving week. During Thanksgiving week, got to win that game. It's going to be at home. So right on track, dude. Right on track. This is a great game. Another clean sheet. I think this is this 4 clean sheets in a row? I think this is no, sorry. Barring the Barcelona game. So in the last 5 games, 4 clean sheets for this Bayern team. Right, after that Barcelona game, everyone's saying Neuer's finished, this and that. The defense sucks. We pull out 4 clean sheets in the last 5, and they've been 4 pretty convincing, dominant clean sheets. So defensively today, Kim Min-jae, man of the match probably for me. Kim Min-jae, Upamecano, fantastic. Alphonso Davies again being the most consistent player in Bayern's backline. And Konrad Laimer, defensively, he did his job and did a good job today at right back. Attacking-wise, he was completely garbage, and he has the worst shooting I've ever seen. But Connie Laimer today in the defense, solid in the midfield. Kimmich and Palhinha, their partnership is getting better, guys. Palhinha, I feel like people were a little bit too reactionary when he started getting starts after Pavlovic got injured. You are starting to see João Palhinha get comfortable in this Bayern team. And today, Palhinha's performance. This is a DM. That was a classic DM's performance because anytime Benfica tried to get out, this guy blocking the passing lanes, sliding tackle, winning the aerial duel, doing everything in his power to stop Benfica counters. And so absolutely fantastic performance today for Palhinha, recycling possession all the time, good stuff. And Kimmich controlling the game, dictating tempo. Sometimes I think the past couple of matches, Kimmich is a little bit too safe with his passes. I feel like he can take more risks, but at the same time, he's not getting runs in behind for him to take those risks anyway. So I'm not going to blame him too much. And in the attack, Kane, yes, he got the assist. Kane, you know what? Kane actually had a good game today. Kane had a good game. There was multiple times where he turned with the ball and dribbled and ran at defenders and got a shooting opportunity, won a corner. So good on him for that. He was more of a box presence today. And again, this is what Kompany is doing with Kane. He is trying to get Kane to be more of a box presence. And what's happening? You're starting to see Kane get involved in a lot of goals within the 18-yard box. Today, again, from a Leroy Sané cross, similar to the goal we scored against Mainz, that second goal in the Pokal. Leroy Sané cross, Kane header, and it falls to who puts it away with a header of his own, score a goal. Kane getting in the box, being dangerous, getting assists in addition to goals in the box. So he's not just a goal scorer when he's limited more to the 18-yard box, around the 18-yard box. So I really like to see that. Musiala today was great. I won't say 10 out of 10 performance today from Musiala, but again, Musiala, when he's in the team, different dynamic to the attack. He glides past defenders. Sometimes, yes, he dribbles too much, but it is what it is, bro. He's an initiative guy. He's a give me the ball merchant, and he's going to create something for your team. And today he was embarrassing the Benfica midfielders, defenders. I feel like Benfica actually did. Antonio Silva, Otamendi did do a good job when they were isolated in 1v1 in the final third against Musiala. But at times when Musiala would just glide past Renato Sanchez and the other midfielders and create so many opportunities for Bayern, so much more attacking threat on the counter when Musiala has the ball on his feet. So fantastic performance. Gnabry, all right performance. I think Olise, probably the worst player for Bayern on the pitch. And to be honest, Olise has been a little bit too passive for my liking the last 3, maybe 4 games for Bayern. And the way Leroy Sané came off the bench and played, he's done it in the last game. He did it today. Leroy Sané was the turning point in this game because he was giving us more directness, more attacking threat from the wide areas that Gnabry and Olise weren't giving us. If Zane is going to keep performing like this, and Olise, you're going to be passive, and Zane is going to come off the bench and be more direct, Olise can either, I could definitely see Olise get dropped to the bench for Leroy Zane, or you see Zane take the right side and Olise get shifted to the left side, which I would have no issue whatsoever. So, good performance today for Bayern. Company putting out the right lineup. We needed to go strong. We needed to get the win, really. We could not come here and lose to Benfica at our home. I do have to mention, very sad day for the fans. I think in the Südkurve, a fan actually had a heart attack. They resuscitated him, and sadly, on the way to the hospital, a fellow Bayern fan, a fellow Bayern fan, has unfortunately passed away at the Benfica game. If you're wondering why the crowd was so quiet in the first half, that was the reason why, because such a serious scenario like that was happening. I'm surprised the game wasn't stopped. Maybe I think the officials just didn't recognize it or the situation was dealt with quickly. I'm not sure, but very unfortunate news, man. We lost a fellow Bayern fan, so rest in peace to him. Condolences to his family. Just really sad news. So today's win, and hopefully the next game we could dedicate a win to that fallen fan, man. He died going to a Bayern game for supporting the club he loved. So rest in peace to that guy. But just had to mention that they didn't want to just gloss over that and just act like we didn't lose a freaking fellow Bayern fan today at a game. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. The win, shout out to him, bro. Rest in peace. And yeah, overall strong game today. No complaints. Literally, Benfica did nothing. They couldn't do anything. I'm surprised. Di Maria didn't start. I really think on a counterattack against Bayern, Di Maria had to start. He is the most experienced player. He has a good history of going up against Alphonso Davies, I'm pretty sure. So I'm really surprised Di Maria didn't start. I think that's the only thing I would say about Benfica. They were just awful. They were awful in the midfield and attack. They were awful going forward. Defensively, they were very well compact, and they were organized very well back there with Antonio Silva and Otamendi kind of leading the back line and everything. But some good saves from the goalie. But Bayern really, to make this a 10 out of 10 performance for Bayern, we really need to get that second or third goal. Harry Kane had 2 glorious opportunities. I think Zane had like an opportunity. Coman had an opportunity. So yeah, I just wish we were a little bit more clinical with the chances we got today to make this a 10 out of 10 performance. So without further ado, let's get to the match ratings. You're gonna see a lot of high scores here. I mean, Manuel Neuer, did he have to make a save? I don't remember, to be honest. But going out of the back today, Manu was excellent. I think after the Barca game, he had so much criticism. People saying he's finished. People saying his build-up isn't good anymore. Manuel Neuer in the last 3 games has been practically perfect playing out of the back. So Manuel Neuer today, for playing out of the back so well. Yes, he wasn't really pressured that much. I have to give him a 6 out of 10. You can't really give him any higher than that. Limer, again, solid defensively. I was really disappointed with Limer in the attacking phases, and that's the issue with choosing Limer over Guerrero. You do miss something in attack when Guerrero is not there. I'm sure Guerrero makes more use of the opportunities Limer got in the final third today. But again, I prefer defensive solidity over, being a highly attacking fullback. And Limer did his job today. Very good job. Very good job on the right side, combining with Upamecano to shut things down. I have to give him a nice 7. Yeah, a nice 7 out of 10. I mean, not much to complain about. Upa, right away. Upa, 8.5 out of 10. And the only reason I give him 8.5 out of 10 because I'm going to give Kim Min Jae, I'm going to give Kim Min Jae 9 out of 10. He's going to be our man of the match for the day. He was solid back there. Just that's as perfect as a center back performance can get. The only way to make it a 10 out of 10 is if he scores off a corner or something. But Kim Min Jae, 9 out of 10. Upamecano, 8.5. Fantastic performance. And Alphonso Davies, again, the most consistent defender for Bayern. Gave us a lot of threat going forward as well. He's been the best defender this season, most consistent at least. So I'm going to give Davies a 7.5 out of 10. Now, Palinha, his name is spelt weird, but Palinha, 8 out of 10. Fantastic performance, cleaning up counterattacks, cutting passing lanes, giving Benfica no hope to play out of the back. And I'll go Kimmich 7 out of 10. Like I said, I want to see him take a little bit more risks. And again, his corners are haram. It's some of the worst corners I've ever seen in my life. I don't get how Kimmich, someone who's so good at set piece deliveries for free kicks, so good at long distance shots, so good at crossing, how he could be so ineffective at corner kicks. I don't get it. It is what it is. Let's go Musiala. Again, I'll go Musiala. Gets the goal with his head. I'll go 8 out of 10. He's getting in really good positions in the box. I like what I'm seeing from him. And something like I keep mentioning on our company, Jamal Musiala is becoming a very effective player. He's giving us good performances. And I think he has a goal or an assist in every game. He has the same amount of goal assist returns as he has played games this season, I think. So this is very promising start to the season for Jamal. And if he can continue this, bro, this is a big step up in his development as a footballer. Next, let's go Gnabry. I think him and Olise actually were kind of the same. I think Gnabry was a little more dangerous than Olise, so I would give Gnabry a 6 out of 10 as well. And, that would look weird. So I'll give Neuer 7 out of 10. I'll give Gnabry a 6 out of 10 because his 6 out of 10 is not the same as Neuer's 6 out of 10. And I think I'll go Olise. I will go 6 out of 10 as well. He actually almost scored a free kick again. It was a well-taken free kick at the beginning of the second half, but it's just too much to the middle of the goal for it to cause a problem. And in the end, Kane, Mr. Harry Kane, assist. I liked how he was getting the ball and dribbling defenders, creating goal-scoring chances for himself, gets the assist to Musiala, doing what he does as usual, fitting more that box presence style of striker. We're definitely seeing a shift of Kane's performance and his heat on the field. We're seeing a change in the last couple of games under company for Kane. So Kane today, I'll give Kane a 7 out of 10. And, if I'm going to go to the subs, I think Goretzka came on, Coman came on, but the only sub I think is worth rating here is Leroy Sané. Was the game changer. He came on for Olise, was so much more direct. I think that just opened up opportunities for Kane and Musiala, and obviously he is the one that puts in the nicely placed and a cross for Harry Kane to set up Jamal Musiala for the goal. Leroy Sané, just let me ask you this. Is your football brain really back? Because that's the thing with Sané. He is a good player. He works hard. He's so good defensively, tracking back and making tackles and helping his right back or left back, wherever side he's playing. My issue with Leroy Sané is your brain back? Because if your brain is back, I could get on board with you staying at Bayern. I could get on board you getting paid big money. But Leroy Sané, I don't need you to hit a half-season quota and then disappear for another 6 months. I want you to play like this more consistently. We've been saying this for the last 3 seasons, so I'm not going to sit here and tell you Leroy Sané will. It's up to him to prove that to us. And again, we got to give our manager, Vincent Kompany, a rating today. What do you want? I think I'll give him actually 9 out of 10. The only thing I would maybe look into for Vincent Kompany is the fact that we are creating chances, but we're not creating a bunch of goal scoring chances like say an FC Barcelona right now. For all the possession and domination we have, it should probably correlate to more chances on the field for our attackers. So something to look out for Company there, but 9 out of 10, perfect performance, almost perfect performance. Needed it to be a 2 or 3-0 to be perfect. So you guys, great win, back on track in the Champions League. PSG in 3 weeks. This St. Pauli. If we lose, then there's going to be, I'm sure we'll dominate that game. It's been your boy Hokage Puya, back with the videos, back with this Champions League recap. Tune in for my Champions League overall review on the 4 games and teams I think were the most important this time around. But until next time, guys, I'll see you this weekend for that Bayern post-match reaction to St. Pauli. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.